According to a report from TMZ, Patrick Houston Jr. was tragically shot in his hometown of Imogen Heights, Tennessee. Memphis police reported that the shooting occurred near Sargent Park on January 10th at approximately 1:15 p.m. Upon arrival, authorities found Houston Jr. already deceased. As of now, there are no further details about the circumstances surrounding the shooting. Patrick Houston Jr. was only 21 years old. Neither Project Pat nor Juicy J have publicly commented on this devastating loss. For those unfamiliar, Project Pat, born Patrick Houston, began his music career in the early 1990s alongside his younger brother, Juicy J, and DJ Paul. Patrick Houston Jr.'s funeral service is scheduled for this Saturday. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Houston family during this incredibly difficult time. May he rest in peace.
Another L for Memphis.
Definitely for Memphis. Yeah, I mean, it's just another one where, gun violence knows no names and has no favorites and has nobody it dodges. So, no necessarily no particular focus on Pat Jr., but that's one of the things about this city, man. It's just it only operates one way. Anger and hate and emotions, you know what I'm saying, getting the best of people that only go one way. So it's just unfortunate for that's where we are as a society, you know what I'm saying? We still, it's just like any incident with the high school and gun violence and things. I mean, the conversation is going to be to gun control and everything when it comes to that. But at the end of the day, man, it starts at the homes. It starts with the connections as far as that particular situation. But yeah, the Pat Jr. situation, man, it's crazy, man.
And now we just,
and emotional intelligence.
Right, but this just to tie the rap game to it. We lost Dolph. We lost Boo. We lost a few rappers, but like some people were like murdered. Then you got Gotti losing his brother. We lost Juke last January. Now this January, more legends losing their relatives.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a longer list than what I'm saying. So I'm just not to glorify, but I find what we do, we gotta acknowledge our city and what's going on. We do rap, we gotta talk about this. It's a dark cloud. It ain't nothing we really want to talk about, because there ain't really nothing good to say about somebody losing your son when you're a legend. You lose your son in the city that you deemed a legend in. That don't really make sense.
Right.
I said, like, you would think you would at least, is there some kind of span, something, bro? But you got to think, Lorenzen Wright, that was circumstantial too, but he still died in this city.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I know.
He's a legend. All right.
Yeah, I know 3-6 feeling his special period. Just, you got Boo, Coop, and Infamous, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, they is just a collective and as a community is feeling it differently, where all of those deaths are attributed to the city one way or another. You know what I mean?
Yep. Damn, man. Rest in peace, Pat Jr.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
The thing that intrigued me about it was, they were saying this on the internet like 4 or 5 days ago, before it actually was a breaking story today on the news.
What do you mean? They were saying it before it happened?
Mm-hmm. Like they was reporting this on Facebook like 4 days ago.
Yeah.
And now
it was before that. It was last week.
Yeah.
This already happened.
I thought it was fake at first.
Right.
Too.
Okay. That is, man. We gotta find some kind of way to spare the bear, to spare the grizzly. We gotta find a way to do it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have some kind of respect. Even going back to the stuff with Antonio Burks. I know this is all gonna trend together. Burks being shot in a dice game, South Memphis, while he was a player on the Memphis Grizzlies team. He played high school ball. BTW was popular. Then he went on to play ball at the University of Memphis, where he was highly popular. Then he got drafted by his team, by the city where he played everywhere, and you ain't gonna spare the bear.
Right.
I shoot you in a dice game. What kind of like, hey, bro, this ought to be the last place to get shot.
Right.
Of all places, if I think I could probably do a little something here. I am a legend here. I'm a 3-time legend, high school, college, and pro, and you still shoot me?
Nothing.
That's the hatred, bro.
I just don't. I'm Project Pat's son, man. I know we got our words, we got whatever. Hey, bro, you know my dad, Project Pat.
But those are some of the ties on holiday. That's the envy. That's not the excuse to not to. It's the excuse to. You know, you glow a little bit different, so you think you're better than everybody. So that's the separation from viewing you like regular people. You know, where I would just disrespect you and say you don't mean shit. Whereas I feel like I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying? Right. If I get upset and you know what I'm saying, I want to show you this pistol or whatever. You know what I'm saying, and make you and watch you back down. You know what I'm saying? But when that's the thing, when motherfuckers don't give you what you think you get in return, that's when shit gets sticky. So you know, you almost got to prove that that's who you true to be.
Yeah, but all this is more than unfortunate because Pat been going to doing a prison tour, giving back, trying to make people help everybody out.
Yeah.
And you get hit with this, so
just became a pastor, I believe.
Yeah, he doing a lot. That's what my homegirl, the one is setting it up. Chantel is setting that tour up. Shout out to Chantel.
Wow. Salute.
Yeah, salute to them and what they doing. They down, bro. All types of jails and prisons talking.
For sure. And it's just, unfortunately, just going to be another testimony for him to add to those conversations. You know what I'm saying? With the community of brothers that he's looking forward to assisting and helping and cultivating new beliefs and faith systems through. You know, it's a deeper chapter in his story to be able to connect through and potentially, you know what I'm saying, assist some grieving through and sharing it with them as he processes everything. So, man, shout out to the Houston family, Pat, Juicy J, you know what I'm saying, everybody involved, everybody impacted by the young man's life. And those who choose to, man, celebrate Pat Jr., man, and his existence. And those that he impacted while he was here.
Well, I'm going to say this. I want to say this point too, man. At what point in time do we get a unity amongst the rappers from 901? How much how much losing do we have to go through before we get like, all right, bro, we all going through the same thing. Let's try to change this. We got more control than any politicians got. So we got more influence than any politicians got. Why not? We all mourning at different times. Yeah, they can just come together though and try to do a little something together to try to improve what's going on in the city that we all love to rep so much.
Yeah,
but it ain't pretty.
Yeah, man, go ahead, Sanchez.
I was just about to say, man, it's so much bloodshed between all these rappers and beefs and all this shit. It's gonna take a lot of healing for that to happen, man. Like somebody gonna have to be the bigger man and turn the cheek. You know what I'm saying? And at this rate and at this point, you know what I'm saying? Can you really look at these young niggas that's from the city and see somebody turning the cheek? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even just talking about the youngest.
Because, man, bro.
But go ahead, Sanchez. Finish your point. No, I'm not. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I hear what you say.
Yeah. I wasn't even just talking about the youngest. Talking about like a DJ Paul, Juicy J. They're already doing it, but I'm saying some kind of way, man. A-Ball and MJG, everybody.
I mean, with them, it's kind of like it's a little different with the older cats, it's sort of like on some like music business type shit. Like they fell out over money and you know what I'm saying, situations and shit.
Ego, a little bit different.
Yeah, ego,
Okay.
yeah, ego. These young niggas, bro, they keep fighting over ego and shit too, but it's like it's heightened because man, they done lost brothers, cousins.
Oh yeah, that's
boom,
different.
boom.
That's a look.
Yeah.
That's but time, man. You gonna have to. An eye for an eye means that eventually the entire world goes blind.
Yeah.
If we continue to go an eye for an eye. So sooner or later, bro, we can't, keep doing eye for an eye.
It can only be gained through learning emotional intelligence, though, bro. Like, I think that a lot of the systems and cycles that are broken is folks not being able to properly communicate what's adequate to the problem as the resolution. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like your kid mad. We so used to going to get ice cream when, hey, now we 300 pounds, we created a new problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not to say that that's the thing. What I'm saying is like, stay connected to where the source of the problem is. If going to get ice cream started off as having having conversation, keep it at the conversation, not based upon where it's at. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I think that what these kids need, man, is structure and emotional intelligence, being able to comprehend how you feel, but that don't translate over into direct action unless it's positive action. Otherwise, if it's only negative results that's drawn, I think that they have to learn how to balance that without feeling less of a person, less than a man, less than a woman. You know what I'm saying? For not responding in macho ways that they've seen broadcast in front of them proud.
Yeah. Now with the old heads, the OGs, now it is possible. It is possible with them because, like I said, it's not, the issues aren't as malicious. Yeah, it ain't as deep as as it is with these young niggas with the drill music and street shit or whatever. So it could be a conversation that could patch up them relationships type shit, but for the most part though, these young niggas though, bro.
Would you say long they out there?
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Learn from somebody though. It's all learned behavior, so you gotta get the
it is
get the right examples out there, man.